better daily, where we work hard in our minds, bodies, and our spirits to become 1% better every single day. Download the app and join our Betterment family at betterdaily.life to catch the video version of these podcasts. Here's your host and my dad, Alex Van Houten.
What is up, Betterment family? This is Coach Alex Van Houten on Flex Friday in Better Daily Live, and today we are going through the jump squat exercise. It's a brisk morning here in Arkansas. I think it's 25 degrees in my garage gym this morning, and so you see some steam coming out of my face here. It's just because it's cold. So we're doing the jump squat today. The jump squat is a powerful exercise for your lower body. It helps to develop power in your muscles that then develops your ligaments and tendons, makes them more dense, increases bone density, which is awesome, and then also can play a role in increasing agility and athleticism. Now, the jump squat is obviously an exercise that you have to work into if you're not already in the condition where you're able to jump yet. However, it's worth working into, especially if you haven't done a power exercise in a long time, because explosive power is the number one indicator of health with regard to fitness. You might think it's cardiovascular capacity, you might think it's flexibility, you might think it's strength, but it is not. It's power. It's the ability to produce explosive power that is actually telling you how well you're aging or how much longer you might have until you're not independent physically anymore. So it's really important. Then from a metabolic perspective, if you have any fat loss goals that you really care about, then developing power in your muscles is an extremely important part of utilizing carbohydrates well as a fuel source. It trains those type 2 muscle fibers. And so when we enjoy some of our treats and stuff over Thanksgiving and Christmas, then if we don't have powerful muscles, then we're much less likely to be able to use those carbohydrates as a fuel source, and instead we'll store them as fat. So power is very important. So I'm going to show you this jump squat exercise. I'm going to talk about some regressions in case you haven't gotten into the jump squat and can't do it without pain yet. Or we'll also go through some progressions, which, hey, if the jump squat's not enough for you, that's okay. We can make it enough real fast. Gravity's working. So here we go. First, the jump squat exercise looks like this. Basically what it is it's a squat that you turn into an explosive movement. So we're here. We're going to squat into about a half squat. You could go almost full, but I don't want your butt much lower than your legs here. So we come down, and then we come up, and then we land soft like a ninja. Up, soft like a ninja. No big deal, right? We do this all day. So this is the jump squat. Now, that's just the starting point, right? Now let's talk about some regressions, and then we'll make it harder and talk about some variations therein, right? So first, to be able to do a jump squat, you need to be able to squat. And if you can't squat yet, one of the easiest ways to get there is to take like a kitchen chair or a bench or something like that and work on sitting down on it. So your butt goes back, you sit down, keep your feet nice and flat, and then stand it up. Sit down, keep your feet nice and flat, stand it up. When you come up, squeeze through those glutes so we can get those glutes working with the quads and with the hamstrings in order to move those hips, right? And if your toes are coming up, that means your calves are pretty tight. You might want to do some calf stretches in order to get those calves on board. So we're just sitting down, standing up. You might need to do that for a few weeks before you can move that needle just a little lower. So you can stand on maybe a step in front of your chair, and that would make the squat a little deeper. You can put some textbooks or something under your feet. That might make it a little deeper. Or you can just move the chair all together and see if you can't go back just a little further with your glutes, right? You need a full range of motion air squat before your jump squats will feel right, okay? So once we have a full range of motion squat, then we can actually start to work on the jump. Now there's jumps where you're going way up. We're not trying to do that at first. All we're trying to do is get off the ground just a little bit, right? So we squat, we explode up, and then land soft. Explode up, and then land soft. I'm not even leaving the ground. My toes are just barely leaving the ground. They're just touching, and then I land really soft. And we want to land soft because when we land soft, that puts the jolting of our body hitting the ground. It puts the jolting in our muscles rather than our joints. And that's really important because we want to develop our muscles and not injure our joints. We don't want to make our ankles, our knees, our hips, our back mad at us because we're jumping poorly. So we land like a ninja is what I like to tell my clients. And you'll notice when you're landing poorly versus landing well. So we're coming up, we land nice and soft, just like that. And then you can start working on your height. You can start trying to explode off the ground a bit. We only need like 6 to 8 reps of this for it to be a powerful and important exercise. So let's say you've got the jump squat down. You're like, okay, Coach Alex, we got the jump squat down. It's really not that big of a deal. What can we do to make this harder? Well, some people might like weight it or something, put a weighted vest on or jump with a barbell. Please don't do that. It's rough on your back. And outside of just being fun to try once or twice, gravity is a lot of force. It's a lot of negative acceleration, 9.8 meters per second squared. You don't need to make that much heavier on yourself. What you can do though, is you can challenge yourself metabolically, right? So one of the ways you can vary the jump squat is actually change the reps a little bit. Let's say we're going to do 12 reps, but instead of just doing 12 reps, we're going to do one hard, one easy, one hard, one easy. So make it look like this. Here's my 12 jump squats. I'm not going to do 12 because I still have to talk to you. I don't want to be out of breath. So here we go. I'm going down hard, boom, easy, hard, boom, easy, hard, easy, right? So I'm going to do 12 reps like that. Man, that'll smoke your legs, because what happens is if you're jumping powerfully, you're going to deplete the metabolic fluid that's around the muscle cell, right? You're going to get rid of the ATP, you're going to wear out the creatine phosphagen pathway, and it's really going to tax the muscle, and suddenly it's going to say, wow, we're out of energy here. What in the world are we supposed to do? And that's going to dig a little deeper and require some adaptation from you. Another way that you can advance your jump squat is you can rotate with the jump squat, which hits the transverse plane. That's the obliques, right? And that's a really, really powerful way to get better at rotation and controlling rotation, right? So your jump squat could be like this. We can do a 90-degree rotation and a 90-degree rotation. 90-degree rotation, 90-degree rotation. It looks easy because I'm really well practiced. But if you make that jump a little higher, you make that rotation just a little further, what really happens is it starts to create powerful stability and stabilizing power. Those are two different things in your core musculature so that your spine is resistant to injury. The jump squat is a powerful exercise. If you're not already doing it, it's not a part of your leg day or not a part of your calisthenics or metabolic program, man, you should definitely work that in. It's such an excellent exercise, and it's a really good way to condition the body and keep yourself in tip-top condition and independent through all stages of life. You guys rock. Thank you so much for joining me here in Better Daily Live on Flex Friday. I'm really looking forward to Mindset Monday after this weekend. And until then, it's just 1%. You got this.
Thank you for joining us for your 1% Better today. Don't forget to subscribe for the podcast. Leave us a raving review to tell others how Better Daily has helped you in your journey. If you want more Better Daily, download our app and join our Betterment family at betterdaily.live. Use code POD to get 25% off your subscription. That's POD, all caps, to save 25% on your subscription. We all have a cross to carry. It's lighter when we do it together. Go to betterdaily.live today.